Hi, my name is Barbara Sharp, and I've been a member here, Miracle Temple, for about 12 years. About 2006, I was stricken with a disease called polymyositis. It's a muscle disease. And overnight, I was like paralyzed. I couldn't move, couldn't walk, and my family had to bathe me, pick me up, things like that. And I remember the scriptures and things that Apostle had been teaching us about Isaiah 53:5. He was wounded for our transgression, bruised for our iniquities, and the chastisement of his peace is upon us, and by his stripes we're healed. And I remember the words that he would speak: see yourself healed, see yourself getting up. So I had to learn how to walk all over again. The doctor said I'd never be able to walk on my own, stand on my own. I'll have to live in a nursing home. And I'm here today. I'm a living testimony. I'm running, skipping, hopping, jumping, more energized than what I used to be. And I thank God for Apostle, and I salute you these 30 years that you've been in ministry and 21 years here at Miracle Temple. I thank God that he's going to take you higher and that you continue to walk and do what he would have you to do as an apostle. God bless you.
My name is Tanya Keys, and I joined Miracle Temple September of '99. I initially became familiar with the church from my brother Jonathan Jojo going to the camp. My most memorable moments here was when I emailed Apostle just to let you know that Jojo was going to the Army, but you took the time to call us up before the entire church and you prayed for him. And that was when I really felt you were my shepherd and I was your sheep. And once a pastor came here and he said that just like pastors are planted, sometimes people are planted at churches because that pastor is the only person that can bring out of you what God has put in you, and that's my testimony. I know that I wouldn't be the woman of God that I'm yet growing to be if it wasn't for you. I love you. Happy 30 years and wish you many more.
In Miracle Temple has changed my life tremendously. It has stretched my spirit. It has challenged me through every aspect of my life, no matter how I thought it would work out. This place has blessed me through them and through anybody that has spoken here. I accepted the word and I used it. It didn't feel good. It wasn't exactly how I thought it would be. And as they spoke more and more into my life, it has changed my life tremendously and for the positive.
I have been a member of Miracle Temple for about 7 years. The Lord saved me when I was 23 years old, and fulfillment was something that I struggled with. I was a member at Bountiful Blessing for 19 years before finding my home at Miracle Temple. Just to show you how God directs your path and places you where you need to be, I was listening to the radio while deciding who and what church I was going to visit that Sunday. Being saved and not having a church home doesn't feel good. Apostle was on that morning, and I was listening to him for the first time, and he got my attention while driving from Arkansas. I was so intrigued by his sermon, I really wanted to join that Sunday. The sermon remained in my spirit that entire week. But when I saw Sister Flagg, whom I have a tremendous amount of respect for, and heard the message for a second time, I knew without a shadow of a doubt my godly Father had directed my path to Miracle Temple. My life forever changed. After being able to apply Dr. Smith's teaching principles that he reveals to us each week in Bible class and on Sunday, my purpose became more defined. I came from being a bench warmer to serving God's people without a cost. Dr. Smith's ministry is definitely ordained for this 21st century. Dr. Smith, I thank God for you birthing Miracle Temple just for me. I am excited, I am motivated, I am willing and humbled to be your daughter in this ministry. Congratulations, Miracle Temple.
Hello, Miracle Temple. My name is Kevin Childress, and I have been a member of Miracle Temple Ministries since 1996. In the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 11, the Apostle Paul sets forth what we call the fivefold ministry. And those are 5 spiritual gifts under which each church should operate. I am thankful to God that he has gifted Apostle Smith in each of those spiritual gifts. His giftedness in the area of the prophetic regarding speaking into my life about entrepreneurship and stepping out into my own business. About 13 years ago, I remember being at the old church at Bible class, and Apostle Smith looked over at me and prophesied that I should go out into my own business. Little did he know at that time I had recently had a vision regarding me leaving that business. I was working for the government at that time and going out on my own. Well, actually at that time, my wife was not working. I did not have any money in savings, but I trusted the word of the Lord through the apostle and went out in my own business. I'm proud to say here some 13 years later that I have a thriving business. It has not always been easy, but when the times get rough, I remember Apostle Smith saying to just look to the Lord and that everything would work out fine, and it has. Apostle, unfortunately, I will not be in town when you view this video. However, I would like to just extend just a word of encouragement to you, just to keep moving forward, keep allowing the Lord to use you in each of the gifts as you walk down this road of ministry. I love you and your family, and be blessed.